nose. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance set up. Up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We can sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You outdated your full wrinkly like a hang dry. So what's the hate for? I'm on a tron bike, like a skate bike. Golden light retriever, wonders like I'm Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy like triple drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, yo, yo, go, yo, go, yo, go, put that on. Go, yo, go, yo, go, yo.
一个飞是不能改，因为的是在有态度，改造了总比我再错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，say wow wow，I am the local。24/7有热辣的状态 ，it's for show， 跟着我走走。长沙人最讲的塑料普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣，再干本韵味的 top。就害了当时没多背，厌恶了这么玩乐队，塑料普通话不学费，从报纸呀从里贵贵，就说是变现也无感，就说我也无感，学不得地道也无感，我还是咋说的猛仔。来把我态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body， 不在我笼里就在你家一起 feeling the vibe， you better come in and find it。老英俊多久一步步过，我相信他们的泡泡之火比他们敢搞，因为手里有牌，缺得快把的嘛，为丑又再喊我快得落，我恨恨不及。你在心酸，我还在无意，我办过的爱是为深耕不息，一路上我相信胜者无敌。来把我态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body， 不在我笼里就在你家一起 feeling the vibe， you better come in and find it。一个飞是不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。Got you， 东北西北都是两片秋叶，老家炒的不得丢狗，转手的再真不纠结，过得嘛耐得烦我，越近越好口罩长手的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 干脆用力落实长沙态度。一个飞是不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot. I run and hit the corner. So I to my family. I can't breathe. Maybe it's the school without an air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile, I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating like a meat out. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
the block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer. December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
Shout out my Cinco.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute, so high up through the
floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Xavier McDaniel. At point guard, at the other guard position, at center, Patrick Ewing. At the other forward position, it's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. Starting at power forward, standing 7'11", at 6'9", number 42, James Worthy. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 33, Scotty Pippen. At the point, at 6'9", number 32, Magic Johnson. Starting at center, at 7'0", number 34, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the other guard position, at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan. The head coach of your Bulls is Phil Jackson. Let's hear it for your home team.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Worthy. Back to Jordan. Over to the wing. Here's Pippen. That three's off the mark. Here's Curry. And here's Carter. Covered by Jordan. And here's Curry for three. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Here's Arenas to the wing, right side. Lets it fly. And the basket by Curry.
That is just picture-perfect form from Stephen Curry.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Here's Arenas. Pass to McDaniel. Carter with it. The three ball. And Worthy pulls it down. Here's McDaniel. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Pippen. And here's Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Here's Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Fires for three. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's McDaniel. And Ewing gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Johnson. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Make some noise!
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Pippen. Over Jordan. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Johnson against Curry. The three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
Here's Pippen. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep, Jordan. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. There's 1:40 left now in the first quarter. On the attack, Curry. Pass to Jordan. Inside, McDaniel. Clock at 6. Comes up empty down low. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the basket is good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Here's McDaniel. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Offensive board. Olajuwon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team.
And so he hits both. Here's Morant. To the right side. Here's O'Neal. Outside Booker. From the stripe. And the jumper falls for him.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Johnson passes to Jordan. Back to Johnson. And he's going for the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
James Worthy.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Out to the right wing. Here's Kerr. Three-pointer off the mark. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Curry against Johnson. The 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Worthy. Lets it go from the wing. And that one drops for him.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And for the Bulls. Back to Curry. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Worthy. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Arenas. Pass to Carter. Misses off the right iron. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
3-pointer. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. The putback.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
And here's Curry. He's got 11. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Jordan. To the inside. Worthy. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
That is your against team.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Arenas, covered by Jordan. Johnson against Curry. Carter on the wing. From downtown. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Jordan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Xavier
that one misses.
Daniels taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Right wing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Arenas. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Carter from outside. Pure from 3-point range. Carter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
His T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes.
And he can't bank that one in. Jordan's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. To the paint. McDaniel. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Pippen. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
A minute and a half left in the half. Pass to Curry. Here's Arenas. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Down low. Here's Jordan. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Arenas. The 3 from Curry. And Worthy pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
First personal foul.
Chicago with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Pippen. Over Booker. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Jordan, the pass to Booker. Back to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for the away team.
Good on the second one. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Michael Jordan.
Moran against Johnson. Moran into the lane. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Chicago earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on deep. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Curry kicking off the second half. Here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. From deep, Jordan. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Outside Curry. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Worthy. No good on the shot. Oh, nice D from Carter. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Ewing. Here's Arenas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Curry for 3. Out left to the wing. Here's McDaniel. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Pippen, no good. Now here's Carter. Now Curry deflects the pass. Gets stolen by Johnson. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out contested shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Make some noise!
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Well, coming off the pick, tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Make some noise!
Carter, he's checked in for Jones. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Worthy. Outside Johnson. Here's Olajuwon. Embiid covers. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Jordan. The rebound by Carter. Outside Curry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3.
For your home team, Michael Jordan.
That one misses.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. Johnson against Curry. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Embiid, good.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Away team foul. Xavier McDaniel. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Worthy. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Curry. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 6 points.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
2 minutes.
Carter from outside gets the three to fall.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Johnson finds Jordan. Here's Pippen. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Curry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 16 points for him.
An explosion of points tonight for Steph. He's been having fun and smiling. Not the case for the defense.
Pippen, no good. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
So clever driving the basketball, but now he's starting to have the strength and the ability to finish these buckets.
For the away team, at the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Pass to Pippen. The three is up. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Ewing. Here's Kerr, covered by Johnson. For three. And Kerr gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Worthy. Blocked. They retain possession. Jordan misses. Jordan's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Pass to Jordan. Rebounded by Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Guarded closely. Pulls up, high post. That shot, no good. Here's Ewing. Here's Booker. Offline. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. They're up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
Away team foul. Steve Kerr. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. It's a 1-point game. Inside. And there's the rejection. It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Team ball. Substitution for the away team.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul.
Free throw's good. Jordan.
And the line for your...
And both free throws good for Jordan. Morant with it. Devin Booker out there with Ja Morant. And it's Jones in at the three. Here's O'Neal, covered by Jordan. Here's Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with this team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Worthy. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Chicago with the ball. Johnson passes to Jordan. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Olajuwon. It's tipped. Jordan against Johnson. Pass to Arenas. This one for three. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Team ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Timeout. Away team.
Starting.
Curry against Jordan, and that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pippen, no good. Outside Carter. On the take, and it's slammed in by Carter.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. They get it back. Olajuwon. And another shot. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Pass to Carter. On the wing, Curry. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The three is up. On target from range. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Jordan.
Away team foul. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your home team, Michael Jordan. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Ewing. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Tipped. Outside Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Jones, he's checked in for Carter. Jones with the ball. Pass to McDaniel. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
All right, very little time to get back into this.
Very true. They need to score quickly and get stops or it'll soon be out of reach.
Johnson finds Jordan. And the shot's good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Up top, Curry. Here's McDaniel. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Virtually impossible to play on the screen of rolls. So many options. He can score it, he can drive it, but he also can pass it.
1 minute left in the fourth. Pass to Jordan. Johnson against Jordan. Back to Jordan. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Taking it straight to the rim. Going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Personal foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Curry. And he commits the intentional foul.
Magic Johnson. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And it's a 7-point game.
Can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're gonna have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Here's Jordan. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Not going to go that time. Curry with some nice D. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
From outside the arc, drops in the 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called... Killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your home team, James Worthy.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is offline. 1 to go. And he finally gets 1 to drop after missing the first 2. And that brings him within single digits. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've... leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
My time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but claim my baggage. Oh, I'm on the run, I'm on the run.
You're gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, I'm all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face. China on the page, we be in a place like the K.City. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on the... Me like a zombie running. Go ahead and make me care now. Tell my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder.
They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Conversation, yeah, complicated, yeah, consequences, yeah, people talking, ain't got no patience, yeah, just get that money, yeah, and get that, yeah, and it don't matter how I do it, they gon' love or hate it, yeah, I've been going through it, yeah, got my mind racing, and they gon' have to face it, I'm destined for greatness, yeah, I'm in first place, they keep trying to take, yeah, been getting, yeah, wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, they tryna break me, I could never let it phase me. I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it. Even when life get crazy, I'ma always be the same. But I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them. But I bet the money off them, gotta proceed with caution. Like quit wildin', I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets, I'm not a topic. I'm the reason why they talking, only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah, monkey for me, I'm money getting, yeah, wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't can't trust no one around me, cause I got anxiety.
Professional program, tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So let's save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your pout up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. Out in the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the Boom Game. Boom handle the group manager, John Henn, been to be perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic, up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get live now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards out, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know Cerity's eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I get multi-colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Candy cooking on school. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc, in a pocket full of cold. Yeah, want my kiss, wake up.
Let's talk about shooting. First, the basics. You can press the shot button or use the Pro Stick for jumpers, layups, and dunks. With the shot meter set to on in settings, you'll see the new meter fill up as you begin to shoot. You'll have to release your shot at the top of the meter for a perfect green release. In 2K23, there are 5 unique shot meters, and 15 more you can unlock in My Career. Try all the meters out and see which one makes you more accurate with your shooting. For the best chance at hitting shots, take open, high percentage looks. As you get more reps, you'll become better at timing your shot. 2KU is a great place to practice. Launch 2KU from the Play Now menu. Practice a variety of
of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And the 76ers with possession. Thibault, the pass to Jay. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Clock at 6. Morris kicks to Porzingis, launches a 3. Jay with the rebound. Embiid the pass to Jay. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Morris with the ball.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Like when it comes to running the pick and roll, Monte Morris is more than capable, isn't he?
Yeah, Kevin, he's got such great feel and pace. See, that's what some young players don't understand. You can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. You got to play with pace as well as smarts. And he's got a really good feel for how to navigate those 2 areas well.
Out to Harris. Pass to Jay. Latrey. That shot off the mark. Now Washington takes it the other way. Ball's knocked loose. And the wide open shot from Morris. And it's off from 3-point range. Jay the pass to Thibault. Here's Harris. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Jay misses.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Kuzma can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And Beal gets it to go.
You can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you got to love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
A 3-ball. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Active hands and really good energy pursuing the pumpkin there. Great hustle by Kuzma.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harden, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
The Wizards with possession. Wizards trail by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Caught up with Coach Wes Unseld Jr. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. 7-point differential. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Now here's Porzingis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Beal. Called for run. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
And there's the pass to Jay. Dishes to Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
To the paint, here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Now here is Harris. He had 15 points last outing. On the wing, Harden. Here's Jay. Harris passes to Jay. Thybulle on the wing. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. The Wizards working the ball around now. 2 points. That one goes. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Harris passes to Jay. That shot off. Now Washington takes it the other way, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Wizards. Jay, the pass to Embiid. Nice D from Porzingis.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Outside for Beal. And the three off target.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Beal.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the 76ers... Here's Morris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Now, here is Morris. Here's Beal. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got 16.
Defense has Beal well covered inside, but he can get aggressive and fights his way through for that shot.
Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Harden out there with Jay, and it's Korkmaz in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. They get it again. Embiid. Three-pointer. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Jay misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Harden. 14 points from him the last game against Washington.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total shows you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And here is Morris. Following the three from Jay, Beal gets a wide-open look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his third assist on the night. Harden the pass to Jay. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one goes in. And now it's just a 4-point 76ers lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Beal.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
The 76ers leading by 6. To the middle, here's Jay. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get... James Harden getting it done.
That's the end of the first half. The score. Your
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So on the floor for Washington, Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. DeJuan Wright is out there with Morris, and it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Harden the pass to Jay. Inside, here's Harris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Harris has got 8.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And Washington making a change here. Beal's checked in. Down low, here's Porzingis. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. 8 points for Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
From past the arc. And the 76ers get it back. And it's good, 2 points. He's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
And Beal kicks to Morris. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Morris finds Beal. A baseline J, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game, seeding. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship. And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
Jay misses.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
The 76ers leading by 7. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Harden the pass to Jay. Back to Harden. Passes it to Jay. Harden against Morris. Harden, no good. Wizards trail by 7. Morris passes to Avdia. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Harden. Porzingis can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Harris against Beal. A beautiful reverse layup. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
And the 76ers call time here. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. Washington shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Harrison and Embiid are manning the post position. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Jay in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Maxey.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
Over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Martin's checked in for Washington. Embiid in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Jay. And stolen by Barton. Pass to Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That one on Embiid.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
The 76ers leading by 5. Harden the pass to Jay. On the wing, Harden. The pass to Jay. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. Passes it to Barton. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Morris against Harden. Goes up again. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Morris.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Here's Jay. Second chance shot. And Embiid lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 5.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Jay. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Morris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Bucket is good. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. The Told him this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Here's Jay. Off target with his 3.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Barton finds Morris. Porzingis trying to get free. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket for Morris.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Shoots the 3. Barton with the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Kuzma against Harris. Pass to Gafford. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Harris outside. Here's the pass to Jay. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jay. There's the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Morris outside. Kicks it to Barton. To take the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 6 assists now in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jay, the pass to Harris. Inside, Jay, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players staying